Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is the Mystic Leo. My name is Anna. I'm a very proud Leo. Let's jump right into this weekly energy check-in, okay? I have already pre-shuffled the cards for you guys to cut down on some time, so let's jump right in. Overall, Virgo energy. Y'all getting some shit together here, okay? Not gonna lie, I feel like June is a huge glow up, especially spiritually for you guys, especially spiritually. You may experience the physical glow up because there's so much going on for you in organizing things in your life. I'm definitely feeling like the spreadsheets, the organization, the getting shit together in this first week of June in a very different way than maybe you have before. Now, this is the root power. So this is editing, fixing, adjusting when things are happening in your life, doing them effectively and becoming more efficient. So you may be working a lot at that, like working smarter, not harder, tools that might help you to accomplish some of the things that you're looking to accomplish right now. I love this for you guys. You could be doing a lot of writing and organizing that way. Maybe you're getting some sort of like boards and things together that you can visually, because I'm getting very visual energy, like visually put together how you're doing things at this time. And I definitely feel like ways, means, directions. So this is really beautiful. There's also like digital work. So I'm getting like digital creation, digital photography, things like this, and how to work together to serve humanity at this time. So there's a lot happening this week for you guys overall with the energy, okay? One of the positives we have here, or the thing working for you, is the keys. So some of you are heading in a new direction or having like some sort of new beginning happening here, which I love. Many of you are walking through a new door here because we're in the first week of June. I think it's actually the first when I'm putting this video up, so it is actually the very first day of June. I feel like you're unlocking something that leads to a positive new experience throughout June and to your future. I think the video I did last week, it's got that same energy of like a turning point. You've been standing at the door knocking for a hot minute, right? And like, bitch, are you gonna open or what? And now suddenly the door is opening for you because you've gotten something that you've been missing. And I feel like this is where you're getting the thing you've been missing. It's the key. There's something that you may have felt like you were unable to do because you didn't have that. And now I see you having that. You're ready to let go of something really big here, which I love for you guys, because I really think it's time to explore like the possibility of your infinite reality right now. Okay. Now we do have adjustments are required, but as I said already, I feel this is you. You are making adjustments. You're like, okay, I need to do this for me. I need to make these adjustments. I need to change certain things. If I've been experiencing something for so long, then it has to be me that's making the adjustment here, okay? So third quarter moon, very, very lovely energy. I feel about like maybe halfway through or 3/4 through, there's something that you get it. You're like, aha, the light bulb goes off a little bit, and you start really making some sort of adjustment that I think is going to affect you, especially through the summer. It may take a time for some of you to make this adjustment, but I feel like it's going to be, by the end of summer, you're going to see something different, okay? Now, your biggest challenge are the hungry ghosts. Anybody who knows anything about Buddhism kind of understands the hungry ghost a little bit. So I do want to talk about this. Let me just open this up. This is card number 14. It adds up to a 5 for all my numerology girlies. Now, this card can talk about challenges and scarcity and kind of chasing after things. So when this is in the challenger position, it says it's a sign that you've succumbed to fear of lack, which is whispering in your ear that you will fail. I feel like That's your biggest challenge here, that there's that voice, that old, even if some of you have done a lot of shifting, there may be that old voice that still keeps trying to tell you some bullshit, like you're not going to make it, you can't do this, you shouldn't even do this, you're not good at this, or whatever. You need to silence the monkey mind, like silence the madness. I feel like that's a part of this month for you, is really that key you're figuring out. For some of you, that key has to do with this. That key has to do with the things that maybe you have said to yourself, okay? You're not going to fail, babes. And if you fail, what did you learn? You learned how to not do it the right way, right? Or not do it that way. You're offering yourself another opportunity to do it a different way. Whatever it is you've intended, you've stayed too long in the desiring stage. It's time to make some shit happen. Longing and yearning have become your constant state of mind. Are you comparing your experiences with others? Do you envy their success? Do you judge yourself only on your material accomplishments? Are you afraid that there will never be enough of anything and none of your dreams will be there upon waking in your reality? Perhaps you've turned to compulsive eating, shopping, working, and drinking to distract yourself. This might be a challenge for you in June, but I feel like you figure this out, and this is something you get a handle on, which is why there's such a, like, that Virgo organizing energy. It's like, okay, I fucking got this. This is no longer going to be my devil card this month, okay? We're having the tower moment. The tower moment is going to bring something beautiful for you, and it feels like a powerful shift in your consciousness. Let go of illusion of lack and accept things as they are, perfect, abundant, meaningful expressions of the divine. There will never be enough for the hungry ghost that challenges you, for the only experience they know is scarcity. It's not your job to feed them. They will lose their power to haunt you. Trust in the abundance of spirit. This comes along too with speaking that into your life. So I think a lot of you are working on that abundance. And abundance just isn't financial. I say it all the time. It's really a way of being. You can be getting gifts, having everything provided for. Like maybe some of you are nervous about where your food's going to come from, how you're going to pay for your health care. Like, we have a lot happening in the world. Cuts everywhere. Don't get me fucking started. Okay, we're not going to do that. But there's a lot happening, and a lot may be happening in your life on top of all of this. So there may be a lot of insecurities and questions why. Don't let that doubt stop you from believing that you are the universe and you are an abundant being in this universe, and you can and have you can and will have the things that you truly desire. Okay, babes, let's move on. Reflections of Time is your spiritual card for this month. Some of you may be going back to, come on now, see the card? There you go. Some of you may going back to things, people, places, sacred times in your life, or times when, you know, things didn't feel so good for you, and maybe surrendering this, noticing that life is about cycles of changing, and you may be unearthing or revealing to yourself some very important lessons for the month of June. You may kind of see that the things that have happened before, you're making a huge realization in June that these things are perfect. It happened for a perfect reason. And trust me, we set this game up from beginning to start. We didn't play around. We know what we wanted to do while we were here in this incarnation, and we finna get it done. You feel me, man? We finna get it done. All right, let's look at some good jujus too and see what else we have. I'm trying to like flip some of these around. Okay, all right, here we go. We got the wishbone. A wish is granted for you in June. Love this for you, my loves. Love that for you. Let's get another one. This feels good. It's about the thunderstorm here. I'm glad this is a short one because it's all hell gonna break loose. All right, you have the eggs. Success assured with good plans and hard work. And maybe that's why some of you are shoring up a lot of your plans to get some shit done in June. You are actually getting some shit done. You're not talking about it, you being about it. I love this for you, Leo. And then we have dogs, getting together with friends. So a lot of social events, getting together with friends, having a good time. Some of you, your dog may be one of the highlights of your month. Maybe you get an animal in the month of June. In either case, I love that for you guys, okay? Let's jump right into the tarot. We're going to take a look at money real quick, and then I'm going to take a look at love, okay? I'm going to take a look at love. I don't feel like there's a lot of career moves in June, to be honest with you, although some of them may be just personal tweaks that you guys are having. Okay, let's take a look at money. Show me money in June. Okay, Seven of Cups. Some of you are looking at some options and doing some learning and holding back in your spending, okay? Some of you are realizing in the month of June that you may need to cut back in certain areas of where you're kind of frivolously spending money that you shouldn't be. Like, why you getting so many Amazon packages, okay? Why you spending so much on matcha, girl? Order it on Amazon and get your crap together, okay? Right? Like, trust me, listen, side note, I stopped going out eating on the road all the time. I started doing this probably about 1.5 years ago. I literally saved so much money that I took 2 trips last year. I went to England and I went to Portugal. And I had the time of my life. All of that money that I have been wasting on something like a coffee on the street every single day or breakfast on the street every single day, I made the sacrifice. And not only, it didn't feel like a sacrifice because I knew I was doing it for another reason. So some of you get to be in this practice, or you will be in this practice in the month of June, of like, okay, I want a fucking house. Can I get a house if I'm spending $100 a week buying my lunches at work? Okay, so some of you are having a huge powerful shift in your finances in June. It's going to go for the long term. So by August, some of y'all are going to be counting the ducats like, holy shit, I have like, you know, $900 extra. This is fucking awesome. Okay, yeah, just do it. Just do it, babes. All right, let's reshuffle and let's take a look at love for the first week. I keep saying the month of June, but I feel like, you know, this is supposed to be weekly, but I keep saying the month of June. I don't know. It's maybe it's partially a June reading too, but I just feel like this is your energy right now. This is your energy this week. It's not supposed to be a June reading. Maybe I needed to do 2 June readings. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I just going with the flow. Whatever I'm saying is whatever I'm saying. Let's talk money. Or sorry, let's talk love. Give me an overall energy of what Leo's dealing with in this week, please. I think because it's the first week of June. 10 of Cups. I like this. Feeling good. Not feeling good. Next card. Don't be a whammy. Okay, King of Pentacles. Like that for you. Loving it. Who is this Jotty? Ace of Wands. Oh, shit. And he got big one. Listen, girl. Call me. Let's talk. What is going on here? I like this. All right. Someone's in hot pursuit of you. 3 of Cups. We have the Hermit. Okay. Biggest challenge in this connection with this person is the Magician. Okay, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, 7 of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely invested in this connection here, okay? I feel like this week you're spending a lot of time with this person, getting to know them on a deeper level with the Hermit, Virgo. So you definitely could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. But overall, the energy between you and somebody that you might have just met or you're dating is very good. I feel like there's a lot of, you know, sexual energy, sexual talk. But, yeah, some of you are in a really good place with your person. There's a lot of celebrations going out together. Your biggest challenge, the Magician, might be a little too much. It kind of gives me a little too much dorking around a little bit. You may feel like maybe this person is doing all of this as a means to manipulate you. I really don't think so, but we're gonna take a look and see, okay? But I do feel like you're getting closer to whoever this is, getting to know them. We got the Magician again, okay? So a lot is working in this connection. You may feel like things may be a little bit challenging in that area, since it is coming up as a challenger. I feel like your power, like maybe you feel like this person might be a little bit overwhelming, or you don't feel like you're in a position where you can lead. Okay, maybe you feel inadequate too. I get the vibe of like feeling like maybe you're not enough for this person, but I definitely think you are, because I feel like this person is seeing as this, like this connection with you is really magical. Okay, it's getting darker and darker, y'all. Like the storm is starting to come. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, like the room is slowly kind of darkening. All right, talk to me about this King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's definitely got their shit together. Four of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Cups. Oh, wow. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that there is, I think we've got a good connection here, but somebody may feel like there's something else here. There's maybe a little bit of boredom. So I get it. You know, when we're constantly in relationships that are very dramatic for us, it can sometimes be hard to be in a connection where there isn't a lot of drama. And I'm telling you, I don't see a lot of drama here at all. Okay, but you may take this person not always talking or not always engaging with the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles as like not trying to share with you or leaving you out of the connection somehow. Okay, and now feel free to reverse it, guys. That's why we always say take what resonates, leave the parts that don't, because this could be your person. Your person may feel like you're in this contemplative space and you make them feel kind of outcasted a little bit. It's not that. Everybody needs to have a relationship with themselves, and that's something we sometimes forget when we're in relationships. Like, I need my time and you need your time. So don't take it personal. Like whatever this person is doing, they're very much boss energy. King of Cups, the Emperor. What the hell? This person is a beast in the bedroom. Okay, honey. Damn, this is a bedroom bully. A bedroom bully. All right. Emperor with the Ace of Wands. My God. You broke off your back, right? Holy Hannah. All right, just saying. But this is a very powerful connection, a person who's very much a leader, go-getter, knows what they want, and they want to be in this relationship with you. However, you may have doubts that you are everything that this person needs or the complete package. Maybe they have doubts that they are actually good enough and the complete package for you. Okay, so I sense that little bit of doubt, which is wild because nothing's really going wrong here. This is kind of all going in the right direction from what I'm seeing. Okay, so definitely someone's feeling like their confidence is tested. This person is taking you to meet friends and people this week. They might be showing you off, maybe even sort of like posting about you, or you know, like you're in the stories now or something. So they're very happy with you. Why do we have the Magician as the challenge? Yeah, the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is like us still hanging on to some shit. What are you grieving over? What are you sad for? Your biggest challenge is your own feelings, right? Or this person's feelings. The biggest challenge is letting go of shit that already happened before. That is not this experience now. I can tell you that. This is not, I don't feel this person trying to hurt you by any means, okay? Let's see what's the potential outcome with this for this week. Okay, Two of Wands. Somebody is making some sort of decision here about the direction or what they want. This is a big, big change, okay? What's the advice? We're going to see what that is. The advice, the Wheel of Fortune. Go with the damn flow. See this as a good damn thing. Why are you making this something it's not? Okay? Don't worry about what could possibly happen. When we worry about what could possibly go wrong, we start making everything go wrong. All right? This is timing. This is destiny. This is sometimes knowing that there are some things that are not completely in our control, and that's what makes life fun and lovely. So let's see what this Two of Wands is as a potential outcome. What's the Two of Wands? I love this. This is that world is my oyster energy. Yes, justice. Somebody, I think, makes this a solid relationship. I think that this is like something good happens for you in this. You make a decision here that leads to something very positive for you. And I think that it's letting go of that sort of abandonment issue that might crop up from time to time, or that thing like that sad energy, that doubting the self. So I definitely feel like what happens here is, as the week goes on, or as time goes on through even this month, because for some of you this is going to kind of linger a little bit, you start letting go of that self-doubt and saying, well, look at, you know, I deserve this. Maybe you've been saying, what did I do to deserve this amazing person? Listen, babe, stop questioning the damn universe. Stop questioning the universe. You got what you deserve. Okay, if you have a beautiful connection here, it's because you actually deserve it. I feel like some of you are authoring this connection. It's not quite here yet, but I do feel like you're going to meet this person this month, where this person, you know, let's say they've been the one who's not been very confident. They finally make a decision to kind of step into their confidence. And I feel like you're really choosing each other. Like, not that you're a pick-me or they're a pick-me, you know, but you may have been with somebody who was a bit of a rolling stone at some point in their life, but this person knows that you're the one. Like, they are confident about that. You know that this person is the one. And instead of everybody kind of tiptoeing around all of it and being a little nervous and feeling all these insecurities, you guys are working past this and really choosing each other, okay? Your advice, go with the damn flow, because this is a blessing. Okay, this is a blessing. Yes, Page of Wands. Good news here. Good news. It's talking, it's having the new start. It's beginning, going on the adventure of love with this person. I love this for you guys. Listen, more than anybody, Leos deserve the love that they have always been giving to others and craving, truly craving. Listen, I'll speak as a Leo, but I'm just saying, we do, you know, because I think that people think we're so arrogant and all this other stuff. We can tend to be really confident and very straightforward, okay? It's very straightforward, and that can make other people feel inadequate. It can make them feel like they've got to live up to something with us. But once people get to know us for 5 minutes, they find out we're big teddy bears. We just want to love you. We want to be loved. Okay, yeah, look, not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, and frustrations. Exactly what's been coming up for somebody in this connection. And we have healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. It could be that somebody had this type of experience before and is worried about having it again, okay? I feel like you might have been with somebody who had a bad marriage, or something just went really wrong here, and it, you know, it gave them a really poor experience. So I feel like I got one more card for you guys, and then we're going to wrap it up. All right, if you're still here, guys, which you should be, you shouldn't have left, then definitely touch me, I want to feel your body. Anybody who remembers that song, you are literally old like me, okay? I'm turning 51 this year, and Samantha Fox, I believe that was Samantha Fox. If you know that one, we can be friends. All right, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe too. And when you do, make sure you go back, hit it again, and hit that top notification bell. It'll tell you every time I'm uploading. Okay, there it is. Okay, heal away addictions. Oh my gosh, did somebody have an addiction issue, or is it addicted to the drama and the pain that we talked about very briefly? It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Y'all, don't make me come get you. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. That's a beautiful card. Sorry guys, you hear my thing going off. That's my daughter texting me. So anyway, that's the message I got for you to close out this reading for the week, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Thank you for all the support. Keep them paws up top. All right, babe. I love you. You're going to have an amazing June, and this week is going to be a great start to that. I'll see you later. Bye.